today was a big day. This is the kind of thing that I want to see because you'll notice before now, what's been the big driver of XRP's value? Well, it's been the election, the certainty we're going to get a new SEC chair. And while these things are important, what aren't the indicators of necessarily direct indicators of adoption of XRP, of use of this technology? That's what we need. That's what we know is going to happen. Well, this is a different one. This is actually really, really a big deal. And we see the following article. Ripple announces first tokenized money market fund on the XRP ledger. And this is very similar to what we've seen BlackRock do on the Ethereum blockchain with their BUIDL platform. Really interesting platform they have there for tokenized treasuries. And this is a big move, one of the first of many for Ripple, for the XRP ledger, and some of their partners, as they look to build out RWAs and all sorts of institutional grade financial services directly on the XRP ledger. And guess what? If Ripple doesn't want to do it, I bet we get some people that bring this type of thing for the regular retail investor and user of this technology. It says the following: Ripple Labs has introduced the first tokenized money market fund on the XRPL in partnership with Archax. They're doing a lot of big building with them. It signifies a notable advancement in the tokenization of real-world assets and the expansion of institutional decentralized finance DeFi for the XRP ledger ecosystem. And so, these money markets, these, tokenized treasuries, like what BlackRock's doing, doesn't sound that exciting, but, people are going to love these products because they can have their money sitting there. They can collect their interest. And then literally by clicking a few buttons, they can have instant access to that liquidity. They don't have to wait for business trading hours or any of this stuff to cash out. It could be a Saturday night at midnight. They click a button, boom, they got stable coins in their wallet. This is the future, and this is a big deal. We see continuing. Ripple enters the RWA sector. Going to be massive for growth in 2025. RWAs, AI, these are going to be the drivers of value for cryptocurrencies. We see Ripple, they've committed $5 million as of now, which is good. They're just getting this thing rolling. Doesn't need to be $100 million. They just need to commit some funds here to get the ball going, forming part of a broader strategy to invest in RWAs on the XRPL through collaborations with various asset managers. So it's going to be all integrated in their systems. And we see JP Morgan Chase and, of course, Apollo with Jay Clayton before he left off to do whatever he's doing. This is exactly the system they have set up, except they are using Ethereum and AVAX and things like that. So this is a way to implement a system that has XRP Ledger front and center to facilitate a lot of this. I think it's going to be highly competitive. Financial institutions are understanding the value of adopting digital assets for real-world use cases. So we're moving beyond just payments. And that's what we see, happening in the institutional space. They understand, this is going to speed up payments, make them more cost-effective, but they really are excited about RWAs and wealth management and things like this, tokenized money markets or treasuries. This is a big deal. There's now real momentum building for tokenized real-world assets, and Archax is at the forefront of tokenizing assets such as equities, debt instruments, and money market funds. Remember what also is happening. We know that BlackRock is, through Texas, going to launch their own stock exchange. I believe eventually they would like to put that thing on a blockchain and make it 365-day-a-year trading. Autonomous stock exchange. We don't know what form that will take in the future, but I think this could head the same way. So we may see, global equity markets trading on chain, and they can still control in these types of systems who has access to trade and make sure you've been KYC'd and all of that, and you're approved to be on that platform. That's doable. But this is just going to bring a lot of activity, a lot of volume. And this is just the very first step, but this is kind of the opening volley of this growth phase where, it's not about the government or regulations. This is about something specific to the XRP ledger, and it could really lead to real-world use cases and adoption, and that's really what we want to see. That's going to define who wins and loses ultimately. It's not going to come down to who the president is or the SEC chairman. Yeah, that's going to make our life easier, but this type of stuff, who can roll out real services and onboard clients, whoever wins into that game wins this blockchain space. And this is a good first move here by Ripple, their partners, and again, leveraging the XRP ledger for its inherent value. Let me know what you think down below. As always, please like, please subscribe. The revolution will be televised right here on Jungle Link.